Happy hump day, everybody. Hope you guys are doing all right. Just wanted to get to you midweek. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these videos, but I think it's important. I got a reminder from Nate. Thank you, sir. That, a lot of times we hear things on Sunday, and before the middle of the week we lose it. I do not want to be a community like that. I want us to be people who are not only hearing the word, but we're hearing it, we're processing it, and we're doing what we've heard. That's extremely important. The Bible is very clear that if we hear truth and we don't do it, we're actually deceived. And so I don't want that to be us. So just a quick recap about what we spoke about on Sunday. I won't go through everything. Alejandro's going to be putting the talks up on our YouTube page so you can get the whole thing. But we talked about the armor of God. And when Paul gives us this picture of this armor of God, he starts off telling us to gird ourselves, which means to ready yourselves. Get ready for this fight that we're in. It's actually one of the reasons why I would give you a video midweek, is to remind you to gird yourselves, that this is not a game, that, church doesn't begin and end on Sunday. That this is still a battle. We're still in this battle between light and dark, good and evil. That there is still an enemy that is roaring to devour you. And so instead of being afraid of that, we should gird ourselves. We should be ready for the fight and prepare ourselves. Then he gives us this picture of armor. He gives us a picture of armor, then a shield and then a sword. Last week we just went over the armor. Helmet of salvation, breastplate of righteousness, gospel of peace on our feet. I won't go through all of that, but essentially what Paul is saying is these three things God gives us to protect ourselves. And it's the finished work of Jesus. It's the life and death and resurrection of Jesus that's exemplified in our salvation, the helmet of salvation for our head, and our righteousness, and in the gospel. Ultimately, these are things that should give us peace. A lot of times when we hear about peace, we think that peace comes because everything is going right. And essentially, that's really not what the peace of the Bible is, because Jesus tells us that we will have trials, but we should have peace, because at the end of the day, what protects us is the finished work of Jesus. What protects us is the fact that Jesus said it is finished on a cross, and that has given us eternal salvation. It's given us righteousness before God, and it's given us peace, knowing that Jesus did all the work that needs to be done, and we just need to rest in that. I hope you guys take some time to go over that, go over the sermon. Hopefully it'll be up soon here. I'll have to get on Alejandro. But come prepared. If you have questions, thoughts, we're going to do a little discussion before. But this week I'm going to move on and talk about the shield of faith. Really excited to talk about faith. We call ourselves people of faith, but how well do we know what faith is and how to use it? And so I look forward to seeing you all on Sunday. If you have any questions, shoot a text, shoot a shot in the group me. Bring somebody with you. This is good stuff. So I think that people can be blessed. If you've been blessed by something, imagine who else that could be blessed by the same thing. So I look forward to seeing you guys on Sunday. God bless you. Bye.